So I was originally intending to make this video in the style of a documentary, but as it turns out, whales are extremely difficult to film. Unfortunately, the conditions we had when we went out were very choppy, which made it very difficult for us to get some good footage. So instead, what I thought I'd do is show the footage that I did manage to get and talk a little bit about this incredible species. So this is humpback whales, the 8th largest animal on Earth. Humpback whales are extremely easy to find during September and August along the east coast because it's slap bang in the middle of their migration period, which lasts from around May to November. Now, the company we went with was called Wild Byron Sea Safari, and they were absolutely incredible. They gave us an awful lot of information. I highly recommend them. Now, humpback whales can live up to about 90 years old, which is absolutely incredible. And of course, they do give birth to live young, as they are mammals, and more incredibly than this, they actually teach their calves certain things, as they're very intuitive, such as how to act around humans. And we even had the pleasure of seeing one of these calves circle our boat, which was absolutely remarkable. Now, the only known predators of these guys are orcas and of course humans, and unfortunately these guys have been hunted since the 16th century, so much so that in 1946 the International Whaling Commission was founded to oversee hunting to make sure there wasn't too much of it. And it's even estimated that in the 1960s their species bottlenecked to around 5,000 individuals. Today's estimate, however, is around 135 individuals worldwide, which is absolutely incredible. Now, this mainly happened because a lot of humans around the world basically agreed to stop killing them, and this is just such a great example that sometimes humans can work together to save the things that are important. Unfortunately, not everybody plays by the rules. In the 20th century, the Soviet Union deliberately under-recorded their catches to around 3,000, when in reality it's believed that this number was well over 40,000 individuals. Of course, humpback whales are most famous for breaching, which is when they jump out of the water. Now, there is a myth that we don't actually know why these guys do this, but this isn't true. There are a lot of theories as to why they jump out of the water, such as dominance. It's believed that they jump out to show off how powerful they are, to show all the other males around that they're not to be mucked with. Of course, another reason is noise. They do a lot of communicating, and it's believed that the really loud splash into the water might be talking to other whales. And finally, another reason is just to get loose skin off their back. Humpback whales are an incredibly loud species. They sing loads of different songs as they migrate across the world and teach them to other individuals from different countries. On this expedition, we were lucky enough to have a radio transmitter that picked up whale songs from up to 3 miles away, and they are absolutely incredible to hear. Although we have a very basic understanding, we actually know very little about what these guys say to each other in their songs. And on that note, I'll end this video on a quote by our tour guide who said, "We know more about the composition of the surface of the sun than we do some of the species we share this planet with." Thank you for watching this video. It was absolutely incredible to see these guys out in the wild. They are such a remarkable species. And if you're ever along the east coast of Australia, I highly recommend checking out this company. They were absolutely amazing. I will leave the link down below. And feel free to check out some of my other videos. They're very similar to this one. Cheers.